17 signs an older woman wants to sleep with you. So, you've encountered a mature woman who captures your interest, yet you're unsure about her level of attraction towards you. Alternatively, perhaps she's married, and you suspect her of flirting with you, but you desire certainty before taking any action. Indications that an older woman is interested in being intimate with you may include her inclination towards making sexual jokes, displaying significant flirtatious behavior, and explicitly expressing her desire for some excitement. For many men, the prospect of sleeping with an older woman is an enticing fantasy due to her experience and prowess in the bedroom. Should you wish to transition this fantasy into reality, below are 17 telltale signs that an older woman is open to the idea of being intimate with you. 1. She makes sexual jokes around you. Employing sexual humor in the presence of someone you're interested in bedding is an effective method to ease tension. If the individual reciprocates by laughing or sharing their own risque joke, it indicates they're at ease discussing sexual topics with you. This action serves as their means of gauging your comfort level. If you respond positively, it boosts her confidence to explore further interactions. Naturally, the trajectory of her advances hinges on your reaction. Even if you tend towards shyness and don't respond as enthusiastically as she may hope, she'll likely find alternative methods to allure you. 2. She's very flirtatious. Certain women possess a natural inclination towards flirtation, so it's wise not to jump to conclusions solely based on her behavior towards you unless you're certain you're the sole recipient of her flirtatious gestures. To ascertain her intentions, take note of her interactions with other men whenever possible. If her demeanor towards them mirrors the same level of flirtation she exhibits towards you, it indicates she's naturally flirtatious. However, this doesn't necessarily imply that she lacks genuine interest in you, so remain vigilant for additional signs of attraction. 3. She lets you know she's looking for some fun. In the course of your conversation, she openly expresses her desire for enjoyment. For instance, she might remark that married life lacks excitement, mentioning a dwindling interest in or absence of intimacy with her spouse. Alternatively, if she's unattached, she may confide in you about her recent lack of romantic encounters and express a desire to find someone to share enjoyable moments with. She might even inquire if you know anyone suitable, but her manner will leave no doubt that she's subtly suggesting you as the ideal candidate. 4. Her body language gives it away. As per experts, body language often communicates more than verbal expressions. Hence, when interacting with your older female acquaintance, observe her body movements closely. Numerous cues may suggest her interest in being intimate with you. These signs include: she plays with her hair. Body language expert Blanca Cobb suggests that women often engage in hair twirling when they're attracted to a man. It's typical for her to absent-mindedly pull a strand from the side or back of her head and twirl it around her finger while conversing with him. She licks her lips. When individuals desire something, they often lick their lips. Research indicates that heightened attraction can lead to increased saliva production, resulting in lip licking. Therefore, if you notice her licking her lips in your presence, it's a sign of her strong desire for you. She tilts her head in your direction. When conversing, she tilts her head towards you, signaling her genuine interest in your words and a desire to establish a deeper connection. This gesture reflects her intention to feel closer to you. It's crucial to note that if you're alone and she tilts her head in your direction, refrain from misinterpreting it as a prelude to a kiss. It's a subconscious behavior, and attempting to kiss her prematurely might catch her off guard. Instead, be patient and await the opportune moment. Her feet are pointed towards you. Although unconventional, experts consider this form of body language highly revealing. For instance, our feet naturally lead us in the direction we intend to go. If her feet are directed towards the door, it signifies discomfort and a desire to depart. Conversely, if her feet are pointed towards you, it indicates contentment and a preference to remain in your presence. She touches you lightly. A woman who initiates physical contact during a conversation demonstrates her comfort in your presence. If she weren't attracted to you, she wouldn't stand close enough to touch you, and she wouldn't engage in physical contact to avoid sending misleading signals. If both of you are standing, she might place her hand on your arm to emphasize a point. Alternatively, if you're seated, she might rest her hand on your knee. She mirrors you. Mirroring is a subconscious behavior indicating attraction and genuine interest in the other person's conversation. While you speak, she will unconsciously replicate your energy level, adopting similar speech patterns, facial expressions, and movements. For instance, if you touch your face, she'll likely do the same, or if you take a sip of your drink, she'll mirror your action by taking a sip of hers. 5. She's always staring at you. Have you observed your mature female acquaintance frequently gazing at you when you glance up? It's likely because she finds your appearance appealing. There's something about your features that captivates her, whether it's your hairstyle, penetrating eyes, or defined jawline. She may also appreciate your sense of style and consider you to be impeccably groomed. When you catch her staring, she doesn't avert her gaze because she wants you to recognize her attraction. She might even smile as an additional indication of her interest in you. 6. She dresses provocatively. Let me clarify that not every woman wears revealing attire to attract male attention. Some simply feel confident about their bodies and enjoy showcasing them. Therefore, it's important not to automatically assume that her choice of clothing is solely for your benefit. However, if she's dressed provocatively and overtly flirting with you, it's reasonable to infer that she desires your attention. For instance, she might wear a low-cut top and position herself in front of you to ensure you have a clear view. Alternatively, she might opt for a short skirt and purposely bend over to pick something up while maintaining direct eye contact with you. 7. She asks if you're in a relationship. Regardless of her marital status, she's interested in whether you're in a relationship because she's considering potential rendezvous locations. If she's married, meeting at her house isn't an option, but if you're single, your place could suffice. However, if you're already in a relationship, she'll need to explore alternative methods to spend private time with you. 8. She invites you around for tea. If she's single and resides alone, she might extend an invitation for you to visit her home under the guise of enjoying a cup of tea. While the offer may seem innocent at first glance, she envisions that what starts as a simple cup of tea will likely escalate into a passionate encounter between the sheets. 9. She asks you to fix something. Whether it's her vehicle, a task in her garden, or a light bulb requiring replacement, she'll likely ask for your assistance. Older women often possess a deeper understanding of men compared to younger women. Recognizing that men are naturally inclined to help, she may adopt the role of the damsel in distress to capture his attention. According to relationship expert James Bauer, men have an inherent biological urge to fulfill a hero's role. They are biologically programmed to provide for and safeguard their loved ones. When a woman taps into this primal instinct and allows a man to feel as though he's needed to provide and protect her, she can quickly gain his admiration and loyalty. 10. She laughs at all your jokes. You're aware that your comedic skills might not rival those of professional comedians like Kevin Hart. However, whenever you crack a joke, she bursts into laughter as if you're the funniest person alive. Either she genuinely finds you amusing, or she's laughing to impress you. Studies indicate that men are often drawn to women who appreciate their sense of humor. If your lady friend is aware of this, she may continue to laugh at your jokes, even if they're not particularly humorous. 11. She asks if you're attracted to older women. Your female companion will drop numerous hints indicating her desire to be intimate with you, and one of these hints may involve asking whether you're attracted to older women. Essentially, she's inquiring about your attraction to her, hoping for a positive response that will encourage her to escalate her flirtatious behavior. 12. She has sexy conversations with you via text. Whether through text messages or WhatsApp, your female companion boldly communicates her desires for bedroom activities without reservation. If she's particularly daring, she might even send you suggestive photos of herself clad in enticing lingerie, aiming to elicit compliments and steamy suggestions from you in return. 13. She looks at your lips. During conversation, observe where her gaze lingers. If she's fixating on your lips, it's because she's envisioning the sensation of kissing you. She's indulging in fantasies of the moment when your lips meet, igniting the passionate encounter she's been longing for. 14. She'll change the tone of her voice. Observe how she interacts with other men and contrast it with her interactions with you. A common behavior exhibited by women when they're attracted to someone is raising the pitch of their voice. Studies indicate that men tend to be more attracted to women with higher-pitched voices. Therefore, she might speak with a slightly elevated tone when communicating with you, aiming to captivate your attention and draw you closer. 15. She whispers in your ear. It would be understandable if she leaned in to speak directly into your ear in a noisy, crowded bar. However, when you're alone in a quiet environment with no external distractions, and she chooses to whisper in your ear, there's only one motive behind it. She's aiming to establish maximum closeness with you and to make it clear that she desires to be intimately close to you. 16. She hugs you often. When she welcomes you or bids farewell, she embraces you with a prolonged and intimate hug. It's not merely a gesture of politeness, she reserves this type of hug exclusively for you, not even extending it to her female friends. Rather, she intends for you to feel the contours of her body, igniting thoughts of spending nights and days dreaming about the sensation of her bare skin against yours. 17. She'll ask how you spend your spare time. Aware of your weekday work schedule, she expresses curiosity about your activities after work and during weekends. Does your routine include gym sessions or engaging in hobbies? Her interest in your free time stems from a singular motive. She's attempting to determine when you'll have availability for the passionate lovemaking sessions she's been fantasizing about. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.